What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Crypto Shop with me, T Hobbs, and of course, I got my man Justin in the building. What's going on, brother?
What's up? What's good, people?
What's going on, everybody? I'm getting double sound. Oh, because of the thing.
My bad, bro. I'm good now. I'm good. I don't know.
Cool. I think my bad, y'all. I was sharing my screen with Justin, and every time I share my screen, if I turn the volume on, he gets double sound or something like that. What is going on out there, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day, man. It seems to be the hottest topic in the game. Terra Luna. I mean, look, you know your boy aped in for the cause, but I promise you, I did not ape in on any technical analysis reasons. And because of that, in my opinion, I am down at least 60 or 70% on my investment, but that's all good. We'll discuss that and more on the show today. But first, if you've never been here before, please tip the barber on your way in, tip the barber on your way out, aka hit the like and subscribe button, turn the notification bells on today. We got a show for you today. Not much to talk about in the market. The market's still trading sideways. Hey, it is what it is. Sometimes we get slow days, but we're going to discuss it all. So let me get to this chat. And if you've never been here before, please let us know where you are from in the chat. And first and foremost, we got my man Legal Alien in the building. And first, give my man a shout out. Legal Alien, congratulations, brother, on getting over 1,000 subscribers on your channel, hitting 4,000 watch hours on your channel. That is a huge milestone in our YouTube career. Myself, Legal Alien, and Alpha Male, we kind of came in the game together. So congratulations to you, Legal Alien, man. We will be going to party it up on Friday on his channel. Myself and Justin will be in the building. So y'all make sure y'all show up for that on Friday. So of course, Justin acting like he's not sitting right there. What's up, people? Hashtag the people. Legal. Okay, that's the emojis that I can't mess with. Racket Club said, what's good, people? What's going on, Racket Club? Face says, good afternoon. The word of every day is Luna. I know. Lunatics in the building. Look, my man Awesome Austin over there taking up all the shine. I mean, my man got over 2,400 people. I stepped in a couple times. I tried to leave a message. I couldn't even get him to read my super chat over there. He is blowing up like popcorn over there. So shout out to Awesome Austin, man. One of my good friends brought me into the game. It's helped me tremendously, and he is actually absolutely going to another level right now. So shout out to all the lunatics out there. Shout out to the Terra Luna crew. But, we in the shop today, so we're going to hold it down like we always do. Selmo Fuzz says, what it do, ladies and gents? What's going on, Selmo? Stealth launched some new emojis, family. Justin grabbed some more emojis in there. He always working. Crypto Golfer says, what's up, everyone? What's going on, Crypto Golfer? Anthony Cardenas, what's going on, brother? He said, what's up, fellas? Sacramento in the building. Anthony, I love your content, man. You got some really clean content, brother. If you haven't checked out Anthony Cardenas' channel, go ahead and drop me a DM, Anthony. I'll drop your channel on the. Actually, I can pull it up on this side, or Justin can pull it up on his side. I think it's just his name, Anthony Cardenas.
All right,
drop it in the chat. Reed says, hey guys, what's going on, Reed? Racquetball says, Sack Town, what's good, Anthony? Let's go. Selma Fuzz says, Cleveland rocks. No, it doesn't. You know it sucks. What's good, Racket? Yo, Legal BP family in the building. Go One says, you guys see the revival plan 2.0? Yeah, we got it, man. You know we got it. What's up, TCS? What's going on, man? T Hobbs in the crypto shop. Got you. What's going on, For? How you been, man? How you doing? For sure. All right, man, listen. We're going to start here. Then we'll come back to Terra Luna. But again, the S&P 500 falls as market struggles to recover from multiple weeks of losses. NASDAQ down more than 1%. Now, this isn't huge news,
this
right?
This is like FUD, in my opinion.
This big red marker just makes everybody feel even worse than we absolutely already are. For the most part, the market is right back to where it was Friday. So it's not like we've had a big drop. We haven't had a big increase, but we call this trading sideways, and we'll go into that a little further as well. But yeah, for the most part, the S&P 500 is right back where it was. NASDAQ is right back where it was. I mean, even the volatility index is down. So that kind of gives you an idea of where the market is as a whole. No big, huge news except for Tuesday. the Fed chair will be being interviewed by the Wall Street Journal. So the market could just be gearing up for him to say something dumb and kind of crash the market like that. But yeah, Justin, can you pin that? Can you do that or no?
I don't think I can pin it.
Oh, okay. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, for the most part, man, the market's just trading sideways. And like I said, we can even take a look at it over here. If we pull up the SPY, just to give you a better idea of what the market's been doing all day. This is the S&P 500. Now, we had a big bull flag early in the morning, jumped up from market opened at 6:30. So we jumped up from 389 and we ran to 401, right? And at our very height, we were at about 403. We touched 403. And then look what happened. Literally just traded sideways. So this right here is just, when they put stuff like this, it just try to make people even more fearful. So Teddy B. Collins says, what up, my peoples? What's going on, Teddy? Terra Farmer says, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Terra Farmer. Good afternoon to you as well. Anthony Cardenas says, thanks, bro. Appreciate you, man. Can't thank you enough for the love, bro. Oh, absolutely, Anthony. I got you, brother. I know where that life is at. Malik says, they're going to tell you that it's just crypto. Yeah, of course, Malik. Exactly. What price do you see BTFA by the end of the year? RJ, you know I don't do that, man. But, you know, hopefully it does their thing. I mean, they're doing their thing. Everything is just down right now. It just is. But the news of the day is Mr. Terra Luna, like I said, blowing up the charts today in regards to making headline news. I mean, you make a video about Terra Luna, you instantly guarantee yourself over 1,000 views. And I guess I got to make my video today to explain how I feel about the charting or whatnot. You know, I wanted to give you guys some pointers for those of you that are out there trading this thing. Let the first pointer be, don't trade it. No, I'm just kidding. If you're gonna trade these particular volatile stocks like this, don't do what I did, man. I threw $50 in. I genuinely didn't even care. I was just like, all right. I threw $50 in 3 days ago. This thing was in the 50s. As you can see, I'm down significantly on my investment of my $50, but it was money that I was willing to lose, and I didn't want to be putting out on Twitter that I'm supporting the project or supporting the movement, you know, without actually supporting the movement. So yeah, but here's what I will tell you. If you're swing trading this, right, based off the 2.0 version, right, that we'll go over the 2.0 version once we get a few more people in here, right? But based off of this version, why am I on here? Based off this version, Crypto.com, these centralized exchanges are going to do away with this particular project. They're going to switch to a totally different token, right? A different fork of the token per se, right? Different blockchain. So that means the question becomes, what are they going to do with the people like me that decided to ape in for the calls, right? I threw $50 at it. I mean, my $50 probably already $20, but if Crypto.com decides they're not going to support it anymore, because that's where I bought it at, right? Again, this is a moral of this story is don't be like Hobbs, right? I bought it over there because it was easy. It was stress-free. It didn't cost me much money whatsoever. But if you buy it in a centralized exchange, you kind of leave yourself vulnerable to these changes that they can potentially make. So I would strongly suggest you guys buy it over in like Pancake Swap, something like that. Use BNB to trade it. That way, if it gets delisted on some of these centralized exchanges, you still will hold your value in the DeFi space. So that would be my 2 cents on Terra. Trade it on the 5-minute. Don't buy it on a centralized exchange, and look for nice trading patterns, because in this particular market, or in this particular with so much volume coming in, you're going to get an opportunity to trade this thing with actual trading techniques and actual trading patterns, because it doesn't have any shortage of volume. So it's going to consistently move. So I would say 5-minute, the 3-minute, the 1 minute. And as you can see, this is the 5-minute. And this morning, you know, I was watching Austin's stream, and as the stream was going, this double bottom pattern was forming. So you got a double bottom right here. And then look what happened right off the double bottom. It just took off. Now, I don't know how much people are putting into this thing, but I assume that, you know, moving from 1.5 to 1.9 from 1.5 to 24 is a nice gain if you put a significant amount of money in at this portion right here, right? If you trade in with $50 and you go from 1.4 to 24, I mean, your $50, you might have made $10, but it's not even worth the headache at that point. So I would just say, make sure you have a trading plan. Make sure that you've gone in and said, all right, this is money that I'm willing to lose, but also try to make sure you play some of these trading patterns, right? So Justin, you got anything on that? Anything to add to that, brother?
I mean, I think if you think this thing is going to go on like a parabolic run, then yeah, you could put in like a little bit of money. But I think just like you were just saying, it would be smart to just temper down how much money you think you're going to make and practice finding these patterns. Like Hobbs was saying, like I look at it, I see it at the bottom, I can already see a bull flag, you know, the legal flag forming. So just go back and look for these things and then, you know, play them and be stress free. You know, if you throw $20 in and you make $5, then what's stopping you from throwing in $1,000 and making $200? You know what I mean? Like that's the great thing about trading is it's all scalable. So if you practice on something like this, where this is moving like a stock would compared to a crypto, then, you know, this is free range practice for everybody. So
exactly. This is really good practice on swing trading right here. Like these, because there's so much volume coming in here, like you can use all type of indicators on this thing. Now, I didn't put it in so that I could watch it, and I'm not gonna throw this in the membership, you know, section of, you guys can trade this one on your own. I'm just letting you know on the channel, like, hey, if you want to trade it, like, just be careful, right? Just be careful. Tony says, hi, Cryptoshop family. What's going on, Tony? Reed says, they should just replace your old tokens for the new on any exchange, but guess we'll see. Yeah, Reed, that's what should happen, but it ain't no guarantee. What's going on, DNA? Legal says, much love, y'all. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Big accomplishment, man. Gold says, my understanding is there is 2 screenshots. If someone had $100 on the 7th and you have $100 on the 27th, you'll both be airdropped the same amount of new tokens. All right. I mean, my tokens ain't worth anything right now anyway. So, I mean, they can send me whatever. I mean, I just don't know if that's going to be the case. I just know, like, if you're on a DeFi exchange, like, you don't really have to worry about that. Lorenzo says, sir, thanks for the clear BTFA Bandex video. You're like Farrakhan of crypto respect. I try to break it down as simply as I possibly can, man. So what's going on? Hashtag the people. What up, Legal? Congratulations to Legal. Absolutely. All right. So let's get into some of this Terra news, man. Where y'all want to start? First of all, I was excited to finally hear from this dude. Like, Dokuan been silent as hell. And first of all, it's the Dokuan. Like, I feel like he should change his name. But anyway,
the dope part, because he ain't worth no dough no more.
Yeah. So we'll go into the revival plan, then we'll kind of go into what Dokuan actually had to say about it. Hold on. I bet. Okay, so for those of you that haven't read this, and I know there's a ton of people in Awesome Austin stream, and if you guys haven't been able to read through this, like, I strongly encourage you to at least read the summary, right? Like, I haven't read through this whole thing because, quite frankly, all right, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. All right, I don't like to lead my audience into a different direction. I honestly feel like Terra Luna is a bad investment. Hate me, you know what I mean? Disagree with me, that's fine. But I think it's a bad investment. But I think that the movement is very, very strong. It's kind of like Saitama in a sense, right? I know you're not gonna like this, but think of my analogy for a second. Saitama is only still an investment because of the community that it built behind it. I feel the same way about Terra Luna. Not only did they already have a strong community, but once all of this happened, the short squeeze talk started to start. You know what I mean? Like, DeFi space started to rally around it. Like, AMC people like start to pay attention to it. Like, I mean, Keenan Grace did a video on it the other day, and he basically said he hated it, but he still did a video on it. You know what I mean? So it's obviously the talk of the town. So I would just venture to say, reiterate what I've already said, which is just be careful. Be careful. Do not throw all your money in here, all your life savings in here. Just don't do that. What's up, guys? Showing some love. What's going on, Lolo?
What's up?
Hey, Cryptoshop, Cleveland in the house. What's going on, Selma Fudd? I've read it several times, RJ. What's your thoughts on it, RJ? It's paying off the fib uptrend really nicely, bro. Yeah. That's why I said legal. Like when it's got this much value, you guys don't understand what he's talking about. He's talking about the Fibonacci retracement. When something has this much value, like it's gonna play out to a lot of technicals, like a lot, because it's gonna move so much that people are gonna be trading it, especially when people start trading it like a swing trade or day trade. It's gonna move off technicals heavy. Luna is the evil genius of chaos. Enter at your own risk. Exactly. I knew you were gonna say Tom. I couldn't help it, Racket. Like it is. It's
like say Tom and AMC mixed together, because them AMC people, they'll die with the ship. They don't care.
Yeah. People will diamond hand this shit until it's like done. And I know that there's a lot of people in the chat, a lot of people on YouTube that have a lot of money and they're not worried about losing it. But it's a lot of people out there that don't have a lot of money and they're looking for a lottery ticket. Yeah. Right. And sometimes these situations like this, I personally try to stay away from them as much as possible, but I know that my community, a lot of the people in my community want to hear my thoughts on it. So I try to cover it, but ultimately, man, when something is devalued like this, 100% down, I stay clear of it. But I did it for the cause. I threw $50 in for the cause. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah,
John
we were talking about this.
Go ahead.
We were talking about this before the show, that like even I know somebody, and this is wild. I know somebody who threw $3K in and made $600,000, right? Mm-hmm. And like I heard that, and I was like, "What the hell am I doing at Disney? I need to throw some money in this." Actually, I had called you about it, yep. But the thing is I was like, okay, well, let's hold on for a second. It's going so crazy right now, and so many people are aping in, that I was like, it's just not worth it for me. Like I don't feel the need to. And we talk about this too. It's okay to miss a play. Like yep. You got to think about how many. There's two ends to the spectrum on this play, right? The one end is the people who are making that crazy amount of money, and there's the other end of the spectrum of the people who are FOMOing in and getting wrecked. I don't want to be on this end of the people getting FOMOed and getting wrecked, but you got to have somewhat of luck to hit it just right to where you're making crazy gains.
Yeah, because you just don't know how far it's gonna drop. Like I mean, exactly. it's at 3 zeros right now. Like there's no logical reason to say this thing can't go back to 5 zeros. Yeah, right. There's nothing logical that says that. It could literally just start tanking right now, and you got to make sure you get in and get out. And that's why I say like buying it on. I like the thing that I did like about buying it on crypto.com is I know I can get in and out of it really, really quickly. Like I could literally press a button and I'm out of there. But I don't like the fact that they're coming up with all of these. Maybe it'll be delisted, maybe it won't. And I'm just like, whatever. It's $50. At the end of the day, $50 isn't gonna hurt me. And that's the reason why I did it. I was just like, all right, we'll do $50 for the call. But shout out to John Righty. He says, agreed. Luna is a bad investment because there's a greater chance of losing money than gaining money. You have to invest a decent amount to get a return, but that can bite you with Luna. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Like
matter of fact, I was on Austin's stream Saturday, one of those 2 days. I think it was Sunday. And one dude was literally like, "Is it a good time to invest in Luna?" He's like, "I don't know." Well, I can tell you right now, he is down significantly. And that was his first play in DeFi, even though this isn't even DeFi, but it was his first play in like the crypto space. And I'm sure right now he's regretting it.
Yeah, I'm never gonna tell anybody, because I was in a Twitter space with David Gockstein or whatever, and they had like this big battle between this one guy who was basically arguing that, hey, you know, people should be allowed to do whatever they want with their money. Like people shouldn't be telling people not to buy this just because it dipped, you know. And I struggle with that argument because I'm like, well, I'm not telling anybody what to do with their money, but if you're asking me, like, this is not like Bitcoin taking a 50% haircut. This is not like Ethereum shaving off 50% of its value. Because one thing we always talk about in projects is, hey, what has changed fundamentally about the company?
A lot.
A lot has changed fundamentally about Luna. So it's like they broke the golden rule. Like it's like, if I'm gonna get out of a project, it's like, yeah, okay, is it still a good project? Well, I'm not saying no, it could change, you know, it could be better, but right now, them being pegged to the UST and the UST dropping to 10 cents is not a good look. That's a fundamental change. You feel me? So Terraformer says, can't help myself. One last movie on the back end to the future. Say time. Oh man, dude, you missed out, bro. When you left, they were going ham on these names. Make sure you tip the barber. Thank you so much, Teddy. I appreciate you. Tony said, this is my swing trade fund till my other coins turn around. Okay. I mean, and to me, that's a solid plan. Like, you're just having a little fun, so no big deal. Reed says, I'm riding profits on Luna, but definitely agree it's probably not a good play for newbies. Yeah. I put in 50 an hour ago and it went to sleep, and I went to sleep. Yeah, like I literally put in $50 and I was like, babe, what you want for dinner? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
good.
Yeah, I put in $50 and it was like, babe, what y'all want for dinner? Oh, and if y'all haven't checked out my new career that I'm going for, take a look at my Twitter page, man, and look at dinner. Matter of fact, I'll pull it up over here. Hang on.
Oh, I was scared you were going to say ASMR. I mean, this is damn near closely related.
I mean, this was some straight up ASMR stuff we did this weekend, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me jump into here real quick. I woke up and lost $2 and sold Malik. I got lucky with. Oh yeah, you got in. If you got in at 4 zeros, you did your thing. Sent most of the profits to WAGME. Let's go, man.
Didn't it get as low as 6 zeros at one point?
I think it came down to 5 zeros. That was the time to buy it, right?
Yeah.
5 zeros was the money. That's when people made a lot. Your boy probably put in $3,000 at 5 zeros.
Yeah.
Because at 5 zeros, if it ate 2 zeros, which it did, and came right back to 2, 4, 3, 4, even at 5, it went to 3 zeros 5. So if you bought in at 5 zeros 5, you could have easily turned 3,000 into 300 or 400,000.
Yep, take that money and run.
I'd have sold well before then. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, I wanted to show y'all my ASMR over the weekend. I didn't really do an ASMR video. This is for y'all that don't like ASMR. This was just my cooking session for the day. Check me out. I'm telling y'all, if this YouTube thing don't work out, I got a career in cooking. So we did surf and turf night. Check this out.
Bro, oh my God.
The big tongues are outside.
The salmon.
I can rinse them off. Yeah, I gotta rinse them off. Feel free to drool. You love green beans? You don't love these trees. Yeah, some ribeye steaks.
Steaks, bro. Oh my God.
Salmon.
The salmon.
Seared and then throw it in the oven. Then I did a gravy with some Cajun shrimp, some hidden ranch mashed potatoes,
Top it off.
and some green beans with mushrooms with soy sauce.
So you was in the kitchen for how long? About like 5, 6, 7 hours?
No, heck no. I mean, you forget I prep everything, so then I come back and cook. It only took maybe like an hour and a half to cook everything, because I marinate all the steaks and get all of the salmon cut up. Then my homeboy did the potatoes, shaved everything up, diced them. Then when we was ready to cook, we just started cooking all the side dishes first, and the meat don't take long at all. Like, I cooked the steaks in probably like 15, 20 minutes.
Damn.
So with Luna, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, you will get burned or go bust. For real, man. It's interesting. It's interesting to follow, but John says, I got wrecked on similar play on Coinbase with GYN several months ago. Lots of people get wrecked because there were market manipulators wrecking traders. Coinbase is getting sued by some over it. Yeah, and they still gonna be billionaires. I hope it goes back to you know what? I would buy more if it hits. Was that 5 zeros? Yeah. 5 if it hits 5 zeros, I would put another 50 to $100 in at 5 zeros.
But the prospect of the short squeeze is interesting, because if it does start a short squeeze, it'll give you plenty of opportunities to actually get in. So I'm kind of waiting on that.
Malik said he thought for sure it was wings. Nah, bro. I did some steaks and Sam. We did surf and turf night. So T-House dropped me some Bandex insiders. Wink, wink. What you want to know, RZ? What you want to know, man? Looks good. Do you cater? Yeah, I cater to my family. That's about it, man. Damn. Yeah, I went ham. We was family, but I may have to disown you over those green beans with soy sauce. Hey, listen. The green beans got I cook them with olive oil and minced garlic, right? Then I throw the green beans in and I douse them with soy sauce, put the mushrooms on top. Don't knock it till you try it. I promise you that. It's amazing. What about banging out a quick Say the Realty AMA? Not a chance. Hobbs barbecue? Yeah, bro, I get down. Cooking with Hobbs coming soon. MT Queen, big facts. Hey, everyone buying now until the 27th is getting airdrops. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know that to be a fact, so I'm not gonna spread that. But all right, so let's get into this plan, man. Y'all had enough of drooling over my food. All right, so look, I know, like I said, I know everybody's came from Austin's place, but some people haven't. Some people just getting off work and ain't heard nothing. So this is the revival plan part 2. This morning, they put out a revival plan part 1 that basically was talking about moving to a V2. V2 is similar to what Cooking with Luna, similar to what Saitama is doing with their new token, right? They're coming out with a version 2. They're basically completely scrapping the other one and then airdropping you to a completely different contract. Well, what they're doing is called a fork. So the fork the Terra chain into a new chain without the algorithmic stablecoin. The old chain to be called Terra Classic, token Luna Classic. Now, I am not an expert on this shit. I'm telling y'all right now on this stuff. Sorry, mama. I'm not an expert on this stuff. I'm not. So I'm gonna explain this the best way that I know how to explain it. And if you guys have a better way of explaining it, please let me know in the chat, right? I do not claim to be an expert on Luna. I am not gonna cover this for 2,400 people. I'm not gonna do that. That's not my thing. But the way I understand this is the fork, right? So think of it as you got the blockchain, right? The new blockchain, basically a sprout off the old blockchain, is going to do away with the stablecoin UST, right? Once it's not tied to UST anymore, they can then name it something completely different, and they can reorganize the supply so that the supply is much lower, therefore increasing the price. How'd I do, Justin?
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So the old chain will be called Terra Classic, token Luna Classic, and the new chain to be called Terra token Luna, or just Luna. So no more Terra, just Luna. Luna to be airdropped across Luna Classic stakers, Luna Classic holders, residual UST holders, and essential app developers of Terra Classic. So Terra Classic being the old token, right? This is where I feel like we should be fine, right? Because Luna Classic is basically Terra, right? That's what we're all holding now. This is why I say I think we'll be okay, but I don't trust these motherfuckers. So we are all Luna Classic holders. At least that's how I understand it. If you guys have a different way of comprehending it, please let me know. TFL's wallet, or the Luna Classic wallet, will be removed in the whitelist for the airdrop, making Terra a fully community-owned chain, which is the part that I think is very important, because once that happens, then we get the momentum back going, right? I honestly feel like this is more bullish than the previous plan. I think they both suck, but I also think that this is more bullish than the previous plan. So allocate a large portion of the token distribution in one, providing emergency runway for existing Terra DApp developers, align interests of devs with the long-term success of the ecosystem, network security to be incentive. I think that's supposed to say incentivized with token inflation, target staking rewards of 7%. The rest of the stuff is like, man, but I feel like the meat and potatoes is right here. The second thing, like if this truly means that we get what we came for, then I'm cool with it. Then I don't think the plan sucks. I just don't know if they're going to make sure they take care of all the holders. I mean, I'm sure there's way more information in here. By all means, guys, please DYO your R, because I'm not about to sit here and you know what I mean? Like it's a lot of information in here. So token distribution is a big one. And I think this is where it gets a little funky for me.
They're doing 1 billion.
1 billion. So they're going down from 69 trillion to 1 billion.
The
And
question
here's where it gets weird though, right? Because they said in this line, they said, hey, everybody's gonna get their shit.
right.
And then you read it a little further, it's like, okay, token distribution. 25% will go toward community pool controlled by state governance. 1% essential developers emergency allocation, no lockup. Have no idea what that means. Anybody feel free to chime in.
Oh,
4%.
wait.
Go ahead.
No lockup, meaning that they can sell it at any times. Like the tokens aren't going to be locked.
I understand what the no lockup part. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
Is this the developers of the token?
I assume so. Like it's like an emergency fund.
Why
just
do they
in case-
need an emergency fund? That's
I don't-
all I'm trying to figure out. Okay.
Well, I mean, when your token goes from being up or being stable to being down 99%, 100%, I think you need an emergency fund.
So what that tells me is 100 million. Wait, no, that's 1 million. 1 billion. What's 1% of 1 billion?
Wouldn't it be?
Is that 100 million or 1 million or 10 million? Something like that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of damn tokens, is what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
it is. It is.
4% essential developers, 1 year cliff, 4-year vesting thereafter, granted after launch traction. So these people are screwed, right? So if this thing goes sour, 4% goes to essential developers.
Mhm.
They have a 1-year cliff and 4-year vesting thereafter. So 1-year cliff, correct me if I'm wrong, that just means that they can sell a certain percentage with the cliff, right? And then 4 years, they have to stake the rest of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, that's cool. Now, 35% all bonded, unbonded Luna minus TFL at pre-attack snapshot. So here's where I didn't really understand. This section right here. So 35% all bonded, unbonded Luna minus the TFL at pre-attack snapshot.
So they took a snapshot before the attack happened.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So this is why I didn't understand it, because I'm like, well, so does that mean that we're not getting any? Because I didn't buy it before the snapshot.
I mean, I feel like that would make sense because they have such a low supply. How do they plan on giving it to everybody that bought it after the attack?
Yeah. And then wallets with less than 1 million Luna, 1 year cliff, 2-year vesting thereafter, 2 for wallets with greater than 1 million Luna. But see, there's not going to be a lot of wallets that have over 1 million because your supply is going to be basically cut in half because they're doing a reverse stock split.
But you're not allowed to sell though.
No,
Fully.
if you have over 1 million, yeah.
No, even under 1 million.
Yeah, again, this is a lot of technical jargon that I don't really understand, and it's a lot to absorb. So it make me scratch my head. I'm like, bro, just speak in English. Like, tell me what this means in English. 10% Luna holders, staking derivatives included. All right, let's go to the chat. Y'all talk to me and let me know what's
Gold
up.
Magic Carp looks like he got something. So 10%.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the
airdrops.
chat. What's good, fellas?
No, wait, what did Golden Magic Carp say? You were just on it. He said 10% airdrop, and then he said something else.
Oh, this was before I even read this. 10% airdrops at launch, 90% over 2 years. Oh, yeah. So that's the cliff.
So they're giving 10% of.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about right here.
So they're giving 10% to the 10% of your tokens at launch or airdrops, and then they're paying out the other 90% over 2 years.
Basically, so you can't sell and wreck the chart.
Right.
So what's good, fellas? What's going on, Justin, man? Is that all, mama? What up, Bernie? Remember, folks, as detailed in technical details, there are 2 snapshots for the airdrop. One from May 7th. That's the one that they're talking about right here. Okay.
Yep.
For the OG holders just prior to the crash, and one on May 27th to cover the degens. Yeah, but so I guess Maddox, my question is, how long are we still getting broke down in 10% and then 90% over 2 years? That's my question. What's gonna stop the instant sell-off?
That 90% over
That
2
90%
years.
vesting? That's gonna stop a lot of people from selling off. They ain't gonna have the tokens to sell off.
Yeah.
I ain't put no faith in nobody's plans. When something actually goes into effect, then I'll make a decision. If my million Luna goes to zero, then I've made worse financial decision. I mean, you probably didn't pay that much for them, right? Mr. Bible says, scroll down to the technical details and read the first 2 bullets. Okay, thanks, brother. Okay, pre-attack snapshot to be taken at I hate fucking grammar. At Terra Classic block 8 May 7th. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the block they're taking.
And then
the
launch snapshot to be taken Terra Classic block May 27th. Okay, yeah, that clarifies it.
Wait. Why does it say launch snapshot to be taking of
this is when
they're taking a snapshot right before they launch the new one. Okay, got it.
And then chain upgrade to commence in a few hours after the launch snapshot. Snapshots can change depending on development readiness. All vesting block by block. Terra Core to be forked with the Oracle Treasury mark. So they basically sounds like they're forcing everybody to stake their tokens. That's what it sounds like to me.
Pretty much. And they're also forcing people to buy. Like if you want to make any money after this token goes live, there's going to be a lot of buying having to happen because you're not going to be able to sell what you already have. Yeah, so in my opinion, there's no point to even be buying this right now. Just my opinion, because you're not going to be able to touch any of it. You either need to be up and sell or know that you're going to be holding this bitch for a long time. Yeah. So
thanks for the check on my math. 1% is 10 million. There you go. But I mean, 10 million, like that's still a lot. You know what I mean? But they can't do anything with it for what they say, 4 years.
Was that the?
No, I'm talking about these guys. These guys get 1%.
No, they get
emergency.
4%.
They see. That's what I'm saying.
1% lockup is for. So the 1% lockup, that 10 million is for emergencies in case something happens to the coin. I guess they can put it back in.
How are we supposed to trust you with 1% when we can't find the other 3.2 billion that they got locked away? There's 2 snap. Eventually, the highs will get to the technical details part and see the 2 bullets talking about the 2 airdrops. One for the OGOs. Yeah, my bad, bro. I got there. Technical Gorgonzola. Yeah, that sounds like some Shinja stuff with the 90% over 2 years not gonna work. Man, I don't know, bro. That sounds. I don't know. I'm not that far invested, so I'm not really tripping. I'm interested, but I'm not tripping. Like I'm more so question.
Like. The only way that the token price goes up is if people start to buy after the launch, or else something's gonna happen.
So what happens if the governance proposal is denied? They go back to the drawing board, I guess, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
How is this token price gonna go if no one is buying and selling? Exactly, RJ. And that's what we're saying. Like, I think people will buy the shit out of this thing if they actually can get it down to 1 billion, right? And they basically say, all right, y'all can keep your other tokens, but you can trade these. I actually think that would be bullish. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I just don't get in gold magic carp. I get that if you have somebody who has $100 worth on the 7th and $100 worth on the 27th are going to get the same amount, but like your tokens are still locked up at the end of the day, or 90% of them are technically locked up.
Yeah, so you can still sell 10%, but question is like, how does that break down? Well, that's a lot of math.
Even if the price goes up before the 27th, you're still locked in. Like it's not gonna matter because you're locked in and you can't sell but 10% of your total bag. So it doesn't matter whether the price moves or not. You're still locked into that price.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Maddox, I get it. Like, if I spent $50 and got 100,000 tokens, I'm gonna get $50 worth of 1 billion tokens.
Right.
Meaning I might get 10 tokens when it's all said and done for $50. So I understand it, but it still sucks because people that actually got a ton, they can't do shit with it.
Exactly. You can't get rid of them. So it's like, I don't know.
You're stuck with them. Your faith is tied to Luna right now
for 2 years
and how they perform over the next 2 years. Everybody can't swing like Tarzan. Let's go sell my foot. Shotty says, man, ain't nobody holding this BS for that many years when you got Crow and Polygon, Blue Chips. I apes in earlier today with $750 and plan on getting out before the 27th, win or lose. Shotty, and that's the thing, like, I respect some of the stuff you say. Some of the shit I don't like you say, but I respect your opinion on that one because my thing is you came in with a plan, regardless, right? You came in $750, win, lose, or draw. I'm in there, and that's a plan, you know.
Yeah, but they're not giving you a choice in the matter. That's the other thing.
Believes Crypto says, here's how it breaks down CZ Binance. Yep.
He was going
Basically,
in on them on,
bro,
on
he went
Twitter.
ham, bro.
I read the whole story about him. He was like, it ain't gonna work. It's stupid. It's never gonna recover.
No, he put 3 letters. Just what Bleed said. He wrote SMH.
Nah, the first plan. He was talking.
Oh yeah, he dissed the first plan big time. If you guys that aren't hip on CZ, let me show you what he had to say in response. Go says, do you keep your investment to sell in the classic Luna? Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the other thing. So if
you keep it, but so I think you keep it.
Yeah, you do. You get the airdrop and you get to keep the classic Luna, right? That's what it sounds like.
No, because they said that they're doing away with classic, right? Hold on. Let's read it again. Let's read it again. Let's read it one more time for the people in the back. Terra Classic, Luna Classic, and the new chain to be called Terra Token, Luna Token. Okay, so Luna to be airdropped across Luna Classic stakers, Luna Classic holders. Yeah, so if you have Luna Classic, you're getting airdrop Luna.
Okay, and they're getting rid of.
That's what I'm saying. Luna Classic is the old version.
Okay.
Yeah, so at least that's how I understand it. Again, this shit could mean something totally different, but I'm just breaking it down how I understand it. So Believe says even CZ understands that this is an idiot move by what we now know to be an idiot. Soka Hunt says, what happens to all that sold after Crush? Yeah, man. Well, I have 10 days to swing the shit of Luna. It's about to get super volatile, in my opinion. Now that I agree with no matter what. Bottle Cap says, it is about the same chances holding, say, tomorrow's Salem Realty or Pimpin' Russ. Yeah, I actually like my chances better with Luna, but anyway. John Righty says, it's still a loss. Might as well just buy a different crypto or stock instead of letting Dokuan trick people into buying more of his BS. Yeah, it's like, bro, like, no, you could have came out with a better plan than this. If this is the plan,
people are going to make a ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're going to lose a ton. One of the two.
Yeah, this is stupid.
I can hear the music, bro. But I can hear myself too.
Oh, my bad. You know, I got the thing on. It becomes a similar scenario as ETH and Classic ETH. Oh, you mean how they're separated into 2 different chains?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you, Dokuan is trying to print money from thin air and people believe he can, shaking my head. Yeah, not CZ Binance. CZ Binance was like, yeah, all right. Look, yeah, all right. Yeah, CZ Binance coming for his head.
So is Binance going to take it off the chain? Off of they're supposed to take it off on the 27th, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then are they going to re-put the new Luna on their exchange too?
Wait, RJ saying Classic Luna will still be able to be traded with no lockup. I mean, I don't understand it that way. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, but I don't understand it that way. Fork the Terra chain into a new chain without the algorithmic stablecoin, which is UST. The old chain to be called Terra Classic, which is the old chain, and the new chain to be called Terra Token Luna.
I took it that way too. Like they're basically making like a fork in the road almost. Yeah. Where it's like they got their old one and then they got their new one. Because why else would you have a token called Terra Classic and then a token called or Luna Classic and a token called Luna, and not be able to trade both of them?
I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. We'll see on the 27th. Did you buy the new shift token today? No, I did not. Crypto trucking. At least that's how we understand it on the Austin stream. Yeah, I mean, it becomes similar scenario. Oh, okay. ETH and ETH Classic. Yeah. all I can say is this: is nobody will know until the 27. Nobody will know for sure how it breaks down until the 27. To me, this sounds a little bit confusing, but I can see how you guys understand it that way as well. Is you can trade both. They still need to deal with the 7 trillion supply with the current Luna. Exactly. It's a lot of issues. Ethereum Classic was created Ethereum and then Ethereum Classic. All right, so that's the consensus. Crash Dummy, what up, bro? The best day moderator this side of the Mississippi tells me we got 103 people watching and only 47 likes. Get those likes up, you lunatics.
You lunaires. I like that one. Lunaires.
They are keeping both Luna Classic and Luna version 2. Mm-hmm.
So the Luna Classic is still going to be based off of UST, and then Luna V2, we'll call it, is going to be its own coin, right? If that's true, then Luna Classic is still tied to UST.
That's what Maddox is saying. Maddox is saying the Luna, the original one, will be the one you can still trade, and then the new one will be the one that's stuck that you can't sell. So, yeah, all right. And safe wave, yeah, for real, RJ, for real. Anthony Cardenas says, I'm down $200 off a $600 Luna investment. I'm thinking about taking my 400 and chalking up that 200 loss. This doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere after reading this BS. Hey, look, when I read this, I was like, what? I said, man, I can't wait to get on stream so the chat can help me out understanding this.
It would be kind of interesting though, because if they're locking up the other Luna and people are still trading Luna Classic, then people are just going to continue trading Luna Classic to try to pump that chart.
All forks. Okay, Bernie. Hey, thank you so much for that, Bernie. I really appreciate you guys, man. You guys are the smart ones. Y'all need the platforms, hell. A Prod says correct 2 currencies for Terra Classic and regular Luna. Massive pump coming. We shall see. So if I wanted to buy a small bag on Uniswap in ETH before the 27th and was willing to hold it for 2 years, what is the name of the Luna token would I buy now? This one. Oh, on Uniswap. Hold on. It's on the BNB side, so I don't even have that pulled up. I just watch it on TradingView.
Because there's also Wrap Luna as well.
That sounds like a Ponzi scheme. Make my $250 do what it do, Quan. Maybe after this successful move, they should try this on Batman Eaton. One of these Luna coins is not both. If not, both are crashing again. Man, I'm very curious to see how this is going to play out. Because like I said, it could play out any different way, man. We just don't know which way it's going to play out.
Moonforce is right, though. They still have to pass the governance proposal anyway.
Yep. And that's why I said what happens if the governance proposal doesn't go through. Because I'm sure there's a ton of people in there that have a vote that are saying the same shit we saying. And they looking at, CZ Binance's conversation and thinking, hold up, bro, what? Wait many hours to see if they pass the governance proposal. Yeah. This is bullish. People selling now, not understanding, are going to kick themselves. I mean, I'm not selling. I got $50 in here. I'm fine losing 400. If it goes back to a penny, I'd be one happy character. Put it that way. I'm fine losing 400 to see what happens. Exactly. Finna pamp this yat to Uranus. But what's gonna pump Luna V2 is so much is locked up. I guess whatever they plan on, that's my point. It's like, all right, I mean, yeah, you duplicating my coin and you putting only 1 billion tokens or whatever, like, I guess. Man, that's what to do. But I just don't. How's my man? How are you doing? Order of the day, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Motiva. Thank you so much, brother. I'm doing well, man. I'm hoping everybody's having a great day. All you lunatics out there. Shout out to the 18 that's coming over here from the Austin stream, unless he's still streaming. The dude been streaming like 5 hours a day, so hopefully he get him a break or something in there. Just need Dokuan to stop letting liquidity out of the back end for real, Bernie. I have 26 million, not seeking financial advice, but sell or hold long term. Motiva, not financial advice. However, if you got 26 million, what is it worth right now? Probably nothing, right? So in my opinion, if I had 26 million, you might as well hold on to it. Yeah, I mean, selling it right now, it ain't worth shit. And you know, it don't even matter what price he got it at, RJ. Like it's not worth nothing right now. Not a ton.
What an ugly chart.
This shit is hideous. Yeah, but there you go. Ooh. All right. Austin getting that Luna super chat bag as we speak. More crime, more problems. How could there be many Lunas trending on Dex tools with the same contract? Bro, your guess is as good as mine. Are there? I mean, when I typed in Luna, oh, you mean right here? Oh, this one's Pancake Swap. Probably different locations. So you can get it on Pancake Swap, Binance. You know what I mean? Like there's multiple places you can get it. So it could be trending from all those places.
Yeah, UST is trending too.
Let's see. Pancake Swap. Yeah, I mean it's all the same. I think Luna's just causing the big gift of the day. Yep. Good evening, Laz. Is there any way to look at all the wallets for the Chronos chains? I am wanting to see how many dust wallets there are. Yeah. Oh, look at all the wallets from the Chronos chain. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. True. Let's go, Phantom. Teddy, you're weak. Les Motiva bought it. That's true. I want to know how to order takeout from Chef Hobbs. Hey, bro, you got to move to Washington, bro. I bought 40 million for $180. Took like 8K when it was up. Now I have house money. There it is, worth 5K.
Hey, there you go, Motiva.
I ain't telling you what to do, man. But if it was me, I'd have took my money. I just need this shit back at 26 so I can swing another 30%. Let's go, Miss NFT Queen. Thanks to running it down, ain't gonna do it above my skill level. Yeah, I'm a very, very transparent person, like as much as I choose to be on YouTube. And, I'm not going to sit here and act like Austin is probably the best person to watch if you want the details, because the dude is like very well versed in the blockchain and all that. That's not my thing. I didn't come into crypto to break down the blockchain and break down stuff like this for you guys. That's not my niche. I'll be the first one to tell you. However, if you want to know, how you could potentially trade this, I'm your guy. Thanks for running it down. No problem, Tara. I be in crypto for 2 years. Got a plan with Crow, Terrarium, Long Hodl. I get a bag of that silly Luna. All right, Lorenzo, plan. Don't worry, Saitama V2 will look the same when Russ bags us all back in. Yeah. Different days for different chains. Yep. I thought you were moving to Kansas. I am. In a month. Did I skip one? I skipped one. Hold because the newly listed Luna will 5x on the first day because it will be listed on major exchanges. It's not the same as me cloning a project. I can't list on major exchanges. Luna people can. Huh?
Yeah, but you can only take out 10% when it does it. So it's that doesn't matter.
Stop threatening people with your tools, Miss NFT Queen. What will be the ratio of change between old and new Luna in your opinion? What do you mean the ratio of change, Motiva? You mean like price? There's a huge ratio. I mean, one has 69 trillion in supply, the other one has 1 billion. So it'll be a huge ratio of change. I just don't know how it's gonna go. I've never seen this happen in crypto. So I'm just gonna start there. And I don't think anybody's seen this happen in crypto. So Awesome Austin, Rodney, myself, we can tell you guys what our opinions are. But to say that we definitively know, we'd be lying. Nobody knows how this is gonna go, but we about to find out in about 10 days, 11 days. Community can vote on burning mechanism on Luna Classic, Pump, WAGME. Wait, how did WAGME get in there? Bro, is it possible to do any type of TA with Luna considering it's so volatile? That's what I said, Shadi. It's like, you can do it, but it's like, this not your fight, Hobbs. My bad, Mr. Nancy Queen. Yeah, I mean, you could do it. Like, I mean, for instance, Shadi, like, I wouldn't touch it on anything other than the 5, the 3, or the 1 minute chart, right? And if you want to take it on one of these charts, I mean, the best way to do this thing, right? You could take this fib retracement and start from either this downtrend or this downtrend and try to figure out a decent level to get in, right? You can try this, but this thing being so volatile, like for instance, the Fibonacci tells me I should buy at 18. Hell, it's at 18 now, but 20 minutes ago, it was up here at 19 and 20, you know? So we'll see what happens. I mean, I personally would just try to buy this one low, meaning I would try to get it at 4 zeros, right? And then ride it back to 3. That seems to be the move, right? That seems to be the ticket. But I mean, it's a bullish sign that it's been consolidating. I mean, look, I'm not gonna beat y'all, like I'm not gonna hold y'all and be like, oh, you can, because I mean, look how many different double bot. I'm just looking at the chart, man. It's crazy how much has been going on in this little 5-minute time frame. Even if you pull back to the 30-minute, let's see. Look at this thing. Could you build a house off of this? Sure, but the house may be made of it'd be a straw house. You know what I mean? Because you're sitting over here and you're trying to build this, but nothing's holding. It's like, what's that game? Was that Mario Brothers? Shout out to Terra Farmer for the $2 super sticker. I appreciate you.
What are you talking about?
You remember how you'd be able to jump through supports, like you'd be able to jump through the floors because you'd be invisible on one of them games? I think it was a level of Super Mario. Anyway,
yeah, whatever.
It's like the supports don't exist because they're so volatile and they be getting crushed. So it's like you might as well trade it on the 5-minute, but then you know you got to put in a significant amount of money to make a significant amount of money. It's just a trade that I wouldn't be interested in. Yeah, I just wouldn't be interested in. How many tokens of new Luna will you get for each old Luna? Oh, they didn't. I don't think they're breaking it down like that. So they're breaking it down by value, right? So right here. So the value of your token is what you'll get, like the dollar value of your token. So like, for instance, Motiva, if you own $500 worth of the classic Luna right now, right? And it gets you 10 million tokens. Let's just say that. You're going to keep, this is the way I understand it. So if anybody in chat understands it differently, let me know. You keep your 10 million and then they're going to airdrop you $500 worth of the new Luna token. But it's only going to be a very small amount in comparison because the $1 billion supply of that token is going to significantly decrease the amount of tokens you'll get for $500 because there's tokens will be worth more per token. So
do you think they're banking on the fact that the market cap is going to be a lot higher with the less tokens and that might bring people to come back and invest?
1 billion divided by 6.5 trillion. I mean, there you go. Hey, Hobbs. Hey, Justin. What's going on, Rowena?
Did you hear what I said?
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said, do you think that with the market cap going to be higher because there's less tokens, do you think that that's going to bring back people to invest?
The only thing that will bring back people to invest is the movement. And that's why I jumped in for the calls, because people are scared as crap of this token right now. I can tell you that right now. Real investors ain't touching this thing, but the movement will be strong enough that it might become attractive for everyone. But the question still remains is now, like, what is their utility? Because do you even trust them as a stable coin? They're not a stable coin anymore. They're just a token.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
You know, what is their utility now? You know, yeah. So it's like you've already broken that trust. So the question is, like, what is their actual job in the space now?
Yeah,
they're shit coin now. You know, you hate to say it, but it's the truth. One lesson people should take from Luna and drama is never keep your dough in exchanges better on your wallet. The effing held people's token hostage. Yeah, they did.
Mm-hmm.
Rowena and Anthony, if you look at the chart, it shows every day that Austin gets off of a live stream, the coin drop. I haven't even studied it like that, but I would venture to say that that's probably true. Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's see. Austin streams at 10 a.m. Is this on Eastern Standard? No, this is UTC. Let me change this to.
No, it's right.
That's right. All right. So Austin streams at 10 a.m. This is wow. Oh man, Bottle Cap, you're spot on. Look at this. Austin streams at 10 o'clock right here. This is Austin's start time. Look what happened during Austin's stream. That's crazy. And then I start streaming at 1 o'clock. And look what happens during my stream. My bad, y'all. My bad to all the Luna holders.
So you're saying buy when Austin's streaming. Got it.
Yeah, so just swing it when Austin's. I guess that's a good one. What up, Mrs. Prime? BTFA, so many things in development. Wish I could say. Trust the process. Buy, stake, sleep. Let's go. Oh, hey, Rowena. Oh, hey, T-House. What's going on, Steve? Hey, Steve. Make sure you smash the like button, everybody. Yes, please do that. Please do that. To be a meme. Yeah, man, it's crazy. So, all right. So we were going to look at CZ from Binance. All right. So this is what Mr. CZ from Binance had to say. If you guys haven't checked him out, smash the like, please. Revival Plan 2.0 came out then. Yeah, we saw it. We just read through it. Dude had 2,400 people in there today. Yeah, he was killing it. He was killing it, bro. Hope everyone has a great week. And if you look at Austin, if you type in Luna on YouTube, Austin's name is the first thing that pops up. My break at work is over. Honored one of you very first subs. Keep that knowledge and tips coming. Thank you so much, man. Oh, by the way, the Discord is officially open, guys. It's officially open. So if you look into the description, there should be a link that will take you straight to the Discord. If you guys are joining
Patreon,
if you let me finish, I had
go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
If you guys click on the link down there, it will take you straight to the Patreon. You'll sign up on Patreon. It's $35 a month. You sign up on Patreon, it'll take you straight to the Discord. And for somebody Roxy asked me last night, if you are the memberships on YouTube are completely separate from the memberships on Discord and Patreon. Patreon is a building process. You're not gonna learn TA over there in 1 month, 2 months. Like, we're building something over there. So if you want to get in over there, it's just a solid $35 a month. And no matter how much we put in there, it will continue to be the same price. The memberships on YouTube is kind of like for fun, but I'll also give a little bit of information in the membership, for people that have YouTube memberships. So I'll put out swing trades that I'm kind of looking at, things that I would enter, things that I would exit. But that's not what the Discord is for primarily. The Discord will get some of that as well, but the Discord is more about teaching you how to do technical analysis. Me and myself and Justin are working on an actual class to put in the Discord with actual quizzes and all that type of stuff in the Discord. So if you guys haven't already, please check out the Patreon link in the description below and get in on that Discord as we try to continue to build and bring some life to the space in regards to TA. Mr. Haas break is over. Okay. What's up, bro? Dope convo. What's going on, Steve? Steezy leaves 100. What's going on, Steezy? Hey,
I just realized I can see the comments. I didn't even know that on StreamYard. Huh.
Why? You were in the private chat the whole time?
No. Well, yeah, that's where I stay. And normally I just flip back to the YouTube, but I didn't realize I could.
Wow.
Interesting.
Brother, I'm not trying to pick favorites. I'm just trying to warn people that this is what's happening to the shop. Austin just has the sauce right now. Oh, I ain't tripping, bro. Hobbs get off the TA and push the hope you to keep that Luna prices up. All right, man, my bad. See, I didn't want to do it. Every time I start talking about Luna, the price go down. When Austin talks about it, like, Austin's a good, humble, like, happy person, man. And I feel like when you come to my channel, it's like, oh shit, we about to go get told how dumb we are for investing. I don't say you're dumb. I just think that, it may be maybe not the best investment today. You're moving to Kansas like Kane and Jada on Menace to Society. Yeah. Big A for real. How's next week? The Discord membership is different to the OnlyFans membership.
Oh, got him.
Nah, bro, this is it, man. This is everything I told y'all I was working on, man. Discord memberships, it is what it is, man. So I'm paying for YouTube and Discord. No, you're paying. If you're paying right now, RJ, you're paying for YouTube. If you guys want, you can take your YouTube memberships down to $5 a month, or you don't have to be memberships on YouTube whatsoever. You can just go straight to the Discord. The Discord is a solid $35 a month. The memberships on the channel are 5, 10, and 15. 15 is the straight flex.
Oh, Jesus.
What, Justin?
Big A Armory going in. That's all.
Doc was good, brother. Love that ink. So some people are fucking stupid laughing my ass off. Oh my goodness. Oh man, yeah. I mean, some people buy for all the wrong reasons, Miss NFT Queen. They do.
Oh, so you're just not going to address that?
No, I'm not addressing Big A Armory. I'm not doing it, Big A. All right. So for the last time, can we get to CZ Binance? All right. For those that haven't read it, it says some interesting updates, full transparency, and led to protect users. Wait. So 1 of 5. These are all his updates that he thinks should happen, right? Full transparency and led to protect users. As it turns out, most UST pairs were 0 fee to begin with. I didn't know that. Our team had to tell me. So not much UST there. In other words, they ain't got no more UST. Binance received 15 million Luna at peak, worth 1.6 billion. Imagine. I don't know who that is. Y'all, one of y'all got my phone number calling me? It says at peak worth 1.6 billion. Imagine owning something that was once worth 1.6 billion, and now, I can only imagine what it's worth now. But it says as part of original $3 million investment, 560x return at peak. It still sits on the address we received it, so I can only imagine what it's worth now. I'm not even gonna click on that. It's just gonna give me a heart attack. On this same address, we have bought 12 million UST from staking over time, not bought, also never moved or sold. Now the important part, to lead by example on protecting users, Binance will let this go and ask the TERA project team to compensate the retail users first. Binance last, if ever. Dang. Binance, after a 5-minute conversation, fully support this proposal. And then this guy, Persian Capital, says the second way is to prioritize smaller wallets, people who had a couple thousand or more of UST deposited into Anchor. If Terra just focused on the poorest 99.6% of wallets, then they could make this gigantic group 100% whole. Yeah. I mean, they giving him the blueprint. Whether or not he listens to them, I mean, these are some big dogs in the game. So whether or not he listens to them, that's kind of on him. And man, oh man, Dokuan. It's just a lot of information, man. Look at this. Oh, I'm not reading all this crap. Yes, I am going to Discord. I am going to join it. It's okay. Roxy, I wasn't trying to call you out. I was just letting I know if you confused about it, then other people may be confused about it as well. You know it's bad when he's addressing my smart ass comment. You know I don't care. Terra Luna Lucy, what's going on?
She changed her name from Saitama Lucy.
Yeah, you can say Saitama Lucy. What's going on, Terra Luna Lucy? Manscaped, laundry, vacuum, flowers, wine, shower, in that order. Thank me later. Anthony. Oh my goodness. All right, man. So that's pretty much, I mean, that's Luna in a nutshell, man. What else y'all want to talk about today? What else is on the minds of Mr. Justin?
We've been having a lot of fun with this. I mean, I know we talked about showing everybody the Discord and so they can see what's inside
okay.
it.
Dang, that's what I thought. Okay, here we go. You guys want to see the Discord? Give me a thumbs up in the chat for everybody that wants to see the Discord and, you know, check out kind of what we've been working on. And again, it's a work in progress. We're still getting it together, but I'll let you guys check it out. It's nice to see them trying to give Luna free game, though. Yeah,
they need it.
They need it. I mean, it's a lot of people that got hurt, man. That will only happen if Pimpin' Russ lets go with some of the dope and opium that he is pushing. Woo! I guess we could talk about that stuff too. Oh Lord, Jesus, is so much. Faltron is on a tear. Faltron is on an absolute tear, bro.
Yeah, I still think he's suspect though.
I mean, he is, but I mean, he on a tear. All right, we got a lot of thumbs up in the chat, so let me see. Oh, Justin, you want me to share your screen so you can walk us through it? Since you built most of this?
Sure. I mean, I can.
Justin did most of the hard work. I just talk a lot.
Yeah, you do talk a lot.
Shut up.
I'm really mad that I didn't realize that I could look at all the comments from here.
I'm mad you didn't either. I didn't know that you didn't know that.
I did not.
Crash in the building. We gotta send Crash that invite too.
Okay, here we go. All right, I went and shared it. Okay, so like Hobbs said, a lot of this is still a work in progress. And you know, we'll be building it out more and more as more people come. So the first thing that you'll see is obviously like the entrance, where to go to actually upgrade in case you somehow stumble upon the Discord, and then any support. So any problems that you guys might have getting in, you can post them here in support. And then after the meat and potatoes, so we got our announcements. So any big announcements that Hobbs has, you know, anything dealing with probably Banana Task Force Ape and what's the other one? BTFA and WAGME. Those will probably be in here. So that'll be announced before, you know, anybody on YouTube hears about it or anything like that. I know we got a lot of WAGME and BTFA faithfuls in here, so that'll be a big one. Then we have our chat rules, you know, just be respectful, you know, don't advertise, no trolling, stuff like that. We got our official links, nothing big there. We want people to post their profits. You know, if we helped you out, definitely post your gains. Same with testimonials too. And then our next thing is a daily brief. So every morning, myself and T Hobbs will go over the market. I'll probably be talking mainly about Bitcoin and Ethereum. I know Hobbs wants to talk about Cardano, and what was the other one that you were going to talk about? It was Cardano
from
and
cryptocurrencies.
Yeah, it was Cardano and Crow,
Ape, and Solana.
Oh, and Ape, yeah, and Solana. So we'll be going over like what we think is going to happen in the morning, kind of give a brief overview of the market. Then we got our videos tab where Hobbs YouTube videos will be posted. Next we have our barber talk. So in here is just a chat for everybody just to talk. Nothing serious. It can be about crypto. It can be really whatever. Just a place for all of us to hang out, you know, let our hair down and just talk about our days. So next, this one I'm most excited for this one. So once you join the Discord, you can actually request a crypto chart that you're looking at, and we'll do TA on it. So you can just write a message, say you want, I don't know, Luna, right? You want us to chart Luna. Then we'll chart Luna. We'll chart some potential entries, some potential exits possibly in there. Definitely support and resistances, stuff like that. So post it in here, and then we will post the chart right down here in cryptocurrency market. So this is where we'll post the actual charts.
And that's for any chart you guys want. So when you guys come on the YouTube channel and you're like, hey, Hobbs, can you do TA on this? Can you do TA on that? I'm like, no, but I can do it later. Here's later. So if you guys want TA, if you want, you know, a good entry, exit, or some type of trading plan, you can come to the Discord and we'll do those for you in there. Yep. But go ahead, Justin.
Yep. Then we have influencers. So when some influencers start coming in here, they'll get their own tab and they'll get their own place to speak to the community and just kind of be a central voice for everybody. Next is suggestions. So this is another tab that I'm excited about. So this is a chance for you guys to tell us what we can do better or what you would like to see added to the Discord. So as much as it is our Discord, it's your Discord too. So we value everybody's voice, everybody's opinion, and anything that we can do better, we want to hear about it, and you can put it down right in the suggestion spot. I'm gonna skip insider info. All right, so next the 26-week challenge. So I think you talked about this, but we're gonna be doing a 26-week challenge where the goal is to save $5,000 in 26 weeks, as well as we're teaming up with Zach Humphreys to give additional money to a winner. So that's gonna be starting up. We got a whole spreadsheet, whole tracking system, and everything. But this is a 26-week challenge. Next, we have our barber college. So we're going to be doing group lessons as well as one-on-one lessons. So in here, we'll post our schedule of availability. And then I believe the group lessons are going to be $25. And then one-on-ones will be $100, but you'll get us for an hour. It's not mandatory. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but it's just an option. We're also working on some free classes too, which Hobbs was talking about, to get everybody the basics and get everybody up to speed. So those free classes will be posted probably in the next week and a half. We're working on it. And then for barber homework, we have our books. So I posted some free books in here. You can download them. They're all free and you can read them. We have chart patterns, just some chart patterns that we found. Crypto for beginners is our introductory beginners stuff. A lot of good videos in here. Even if you know some of the stuff, it's good to brush up on. Options for beginners is still empty, but I'll be posting some videos there as well. And yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot more. There's a lot of stuff about crypto talk. Yeah, it's a lot, but I kind of ran through a lot of the stuff that we have. I don't know if there's anything else you want to talk about.
Oh, I am. But first, thank you so much, Teddy Beacon. Took you long enough. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I hope you like that raggedy ass chair next to your name, but I promise you, it will get better. But look, check it out, man. The Discord, right? The Discord is not mandatory for anybody in here. Please don't think that I'm trying to force this shit on you. This Discord cost me a couple dollars to put together, right? Of my own money, right? I put it out to the community. If you guys want to join the community, please feel free. If you don't like it, you ain't gotta, you're not stuck. There's no contract, right? But here's the thing. When we start putting out this free content, right, in the Discord, we're putting out full 20-minute videos that you can go back and rewind, you can play, whatever, breaking down how we learn how to do TA, right? Breaking down your supports, your resistances, your trend lines, breaking down candle formations, breaking down trading strategies, all of that type of stuff. We're breaking down all of this stuff in the Discord. Now, Roxy says, when does the 5,000 Discord challenge start? The plan is to do it together as a community, Roxy. But hey, if we don't get, a ton of people in here, we'll start with 5 people. I would like to start with at least 25 people so we can make it fun, for everybody to kind of compete. But the objective for the 5K is to start building you money that you can actually afford to lose. A lot of people say that they got money that they can afford to lose, but then when people get wrecked, they hurting. But we're using this 26-week challenge, right, to then put the money in the jar. And we're gonna basically we have a system in there that Justin put together. You'll be able to everybody will use the same Google spreadsheet. It's in there. You just click on it. You drop in there that you put up 50. You clear a jar, whatever. You can put a link to send us a picture. I use public.com so that you'll be able to see, hey, I did $50 today to start the challenge. Every week you put as much as you can afford to put, right? If you scroll back up to that picture, Justin.
The public.com.
No, the jar picture.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. So if you look at this particular savings weekly challenge, right? This challenge can work with $2,500. It can work with $1,000. It can work with 10,000 or 100,000. You just have to double or 4x or 3x the amount of money that's placed in a jar every week. Also, if you only get paid bi-weekly or monthly, then you just put the total in for the bi-weekly or the monthly amount that you plan on using. After 26 weeks, I've talked to Zach Humphreys. I told him that, hey, maybe you guys could try this to kind of get, the community pumping in your Discord as well. And what we said was, hey, if people complete these challenges, in 26 weeks or even halfway through, then we would throw in an additional $100 to $200 just to incentivize you to keep going. In addition to that, we're going to be teaching you how to trade. We're going to be teaching you how to build technical analysis charts, right? And then once we get you up to speed with technical analysis, we have another trading strategy in there that's becoming very, very popular. And it has a very, very high percentage success rate in trading long-term and or short-term. I've already put together alerts that you'll get notified when these particular things happen on a chart. And you're not going to want to miss that particular part of the course. But yeah, we plan on building you guys up step by step and not try to put too much on each individual all at once. And if you fall behind or if you come in late, we will have those group sessions, those one-on-one sessions to help you get to the next level of trading. It's okay to be a DGen at heart, but at some point, you have to mature and grow as an investor and as a trader. And that's what we're trying to provide for you guys. So I hope that helps explain it a little bit deeper. When does the 5K challenge? Yeah, like I said, Roxy, if we get to the point, you know, at the beginning of the middle of the month or something like that, I would like to start it starting June 1st. That's what I would like to start it. If I'm being all the way real, I like to start it June 1st. So I'm trying to get more people in the community so we can have a little fun with it though. Took a nap on my conference, woke up to the appraiser and my whole class looking at me because I didn't hear the bell. It was 12 minutes after the bell. At least I was in the classroom. Ain't you the teacher, Malik?
I think he is.
I was waiting to join Discord June 1st. Bet. That's all good. That's all good. Captain's channel. What's going on, Captain's channel? Let's go, Lunatics. Hope the challenge does not start before then. That's fine. Yeah, no, we like I said, man, we're just getting this thing off the ground, like literally just getting it off the ground. And there's already things that we're trying to think of adding to it. And you know, me and Justin were talking last night, like, hey, we're gonna get some videos in here for these people that, you know, have no idea on what's going on. So we're trying to just add value to the space, man. We're not just trying to exist, we're trying to add value. Will Luna be launching on post chain? I don't know. I need this. All right, Crash Dave, you know where the link is at, brother? Does the barber with the flex come with a top of the line chair? No, Simmerfoot. Everybody has to wait their turn. That wasn't up to us. That was up to YouTube. You can't change it. You just have to put the badges there, you know, and you upgrade the badges based off time frame. So it wasn't me saying I ain't giving the barber with a flex nothing. No, the barber with the flex is literally just a flex, but the $10 package is the same thing you would get with the flex. So the $10 package for the members, they get the actual charts of specific charts that I'm charting and specific entries and X's that I'm looking at. For instance, the example that I gave the other day was I charted ApeCoin at $5.40. We called ApeCoin at about, I said anything under $6, I think it's a good entry, but we charted it right at $5.40. I said, hey, if you put, you know, 500, 300 bucks in right here at this level, you want to get out of ApeCoin at around the $9 level. That's where it has a little bit of resistance. Well, if you would have took that trade, that $200-300 you put in would have easily 3x, would have gotten you a $600 return, and $600 would have been enough to pay for the Discord and the membership with some change for the entire year. That's just one play. So when people say, oh, you want $35 a month, it's like, bro, like the stuff I'm trying to teach you, it's going to make you some money. So I'm not asking for a huge return. So, but I get it. I know everybody's looking at it sideways, but trust me, once those testimonials start coming from the people that do attend, you'll come back. Does the barber with the flex? No. Yes, I'm a band director. It was laid out on the floor like a drunk. Jeez. Okay, let's go. Pump and dump group definitely joining. Just playing. We'll join. You know I don't do that. I got rugged. Looking forward to your Discord. It's there already, RC. It's already in the description. You can go ahead and get to it right now if you like to. I'm excited about Discord. Me too, Roxy. It doesn't sell more for us. I still have this raggedy ass.
No flex on the chair. No
flex on the chair. F you too. hey, that's okay. Legal go have his badges too, and I'm about to come clown him too. Been listening in the background. Discord looking nice, bro. Y'all tip the barber. Thank you, Shaman. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man. Y'all look. The sooner we can build this family in this community, man. This like I'm talking morning VCs. I'm talking afternoon VCs. I genuinely want to help people. And I genuinely want to give you guys more time than I can truly give you on YouTube. Because on YouTube, I have to spend some of the time talking about the entertainment factor in order to grow our community. The Terra Luna stuff right now, it's dwarfing YouTube. So I have to talk about it. I'm an influencer, right? I want the platform to grow. So I have to discuss it. But sometimes when we got that's what the Discords are for those private conversations, you know? It looks good next to your name. What up, Cryptoshop? Did y'all get in on Shift relaunch today? Nope, I did not, DJ Who. I did not.
It's looking good though.
Is it?
Yeah. It's not bad. Let's see.
It's been a long time since we got a good actual pump, DJ Who. Let's see. Let me go.
It's up 33% so far. If this is the right one, which I think it is.
What's a DJ Who? Do you know what the contract address was? Just make sure I'm pulling up the right one, DJ Who, if it's up here, and I'll pull it up. Let me close some of these tabs, man. My damn computer is like, get off of me, bro. Get off my neck, bro. All right, we'll leave Luna up on this side. Okay, and then SPY we don't need. Drypto token, I don't even know I was there.
Drypto token?
We went through the revive. Yeah, that's the token I was telling you about the other week. It launched. I don't think it's doing too well. All right, and then what was it? Shift token?
Yeah, I think it's just under Shift though. That's the one I saw.
God, my computer is so. Oh, by the way, I got a new computer coming in, guys. I got an Apple computer on the way as we speak. So you guys will be happy to know that my rig will be getting fixed very, very soon. Yeah, it ends in DeFi.
Okay, then yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. That's crazy that they put it in DeFi. Warning, this token might be unsellable. I don't like seeing that, man. Let's see. This is the day chart. So let's go to the 1 minute. Ooh, that looks weird. Why does it look like that? Let's go to 3 minute. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. Wait for it.
Yeah, if you go to the 1 hour, just so you can zoom out a bit.
I mean, the 1 hour basically just got straight green candles. So let me go to
Exactly. It's not looking that bad.
Here we go. I like that one better. Yeah, no, this looks really good, man. What is this? The 17% in the last 24 hours. 401 total holders. Is this the relaunch? I mean, I know this is a good token. I actually like Shift. I like the idea on Shift. I don't know what happened with the whole Shinja thing, but it's not this is not a bad chart at all, man. Not a bad chart at all. Let's see. Yeah, man, it looks really strong. A really nice chart. Let's see if it holds. What is this? The 7097 looks like a nice entry. And then you got, actually, I like 7094 as well. Obviously, the Fibonacci retracement likes it as well. So, yeah, man, not a bad chart at all. I hope you're making some money, DJ. Who, you making some money? Shift is a V2. Yeah, that's what I thought, Big A. You making some money on this, DJ Who? I got my airdrop tokens early. It's the relaunch. Oh, okay. Then you straight then. Congrats, man. If you're making some money on this, I'm happy for you. Definitely happy for you. Uh-oh. Shift has a 24-hour sale tax on it. Damn! How much is the sale tax, Reed? It's always something with these tokens. Anytime they got good charts, you like, Oh, man. Tip the barber later. All right, so while we're doing this, let me talk about my squad up tokens, aka my sponsorships. So we'll go with BTFA first. It's the one thing that I haven't done today. 22%, I think. Ooh, gee. At least gas prices are pretty low. So, as you guys know, updates on Banana Task Force 8. Let's see. They got. Hang on. I did a whole video on this today, so you guys want to check that out? It'd be great. Oh, look at it. We got Bree in the building. What's up, Bree?
What's up, Bree?
What's up, Ka? Nothing much, man. We just went over all this Luna stuff, and then we went over the market. Got our Discord up and running, so we went over that, and then now we're going into some of our sponsorship tokens. So, all right, so update on Bandex claim deposit. So the Bandex snapshot is done as of the 13th. The Banana Index DAO should be live. So I spoke with Sway today, actually, and the index is not live as of yet. They said today or tomorrow, just because they wanted to go in and change. So if you guys, I'm sure if you've been following this whole Terra Luna thing, you kind of know what an index DAO is now, right? Or governance token is. So the governance where they're going to vote on that stuff with Terra Luna is the same type of deal that they do with Banana Index, the governance DAO. So when anything needs to change or something like that, or you want to propose a change, you have to hold at least, they were going to have it at 3 billion, but now it's down to 2 billion to actually make a proposal into the Banana Index DAO, right? So that's what's going to be live either today or tomorrow. If you go to the website, there's already a link to it. They had a CERTIC KYC update. They submitted some paperwork on CERTIC today, and they're actually going to get word back from CERTIC in regards to their KYC over there. Banana Index ETH CERTIC update. Oh, this is the contract for CERTIC. So the CERTIC contract is not completed yet, but they're still in the process. And they said by Wednesday they should have it completed. And then on tomorrow, they're gonna have an AMA in Telegram to discuss the migration into Discord. So BTFA is gonna be leaving the Telegram group and headed to the Discord, which to me, I like Discord way more than I like Telegram, and I absolutely used to hate Telegram. So, I mean Discord. YouTube AMAs. So they're going to be having AMAs, 2 AMAs on Friday, with one with Rodney, My Crypto Journey, at like 8 or 9 a.m., something like that. I can't remember when. It's going to be doing coffee and crypto. So they'll have an AMA, a quick short AMA, just to update you kind of on the things that I'm already telling you right now, and then questions and answers from the group. Just trying to stay relevant during a bear market, man. It's like you just got to keep grinding, right? And then they're going to have an additional AMA on Jake Gagan's channel that will also re-air or air on World Star Hip Hop, or not World Star Hip Hop, but World Star. So that one's going to be a pretty cool AMA. I'm hoping I can be a part of that one. You know what I mean? I got to go get faded up and get fresh. You know what I'm saying? But the shop's going to be on World Star. You know what I'm saying? But and then 2 Twitter Spaces. So they postponed the Twitter Spaces due to the fact that they're going to have the AMAs instead on YouTube. So that's the big update there. Now, the big thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, obviously BTFA is selling at 72.41. But if you guys didn't hear, they kind of X'd out. Oh, Bandex is up today too. They did a big X on Bandex on the BSC side. Why they do that? Well, Bandex on the BSC side was getting absolutely wrecked, destroyed. They tried to do a burn, 75,000. They tried to do buybacks. They tried to do everything, and people was just selling it off like crazy. So to avoid Bandex on the BSC side hurting the entire ecosystem, they decided to cank it. Now, when I say they decided, they actually did a community vote. They voted more people, a little less than 90% of the people that actually hold the token actually participated in the vote, and they all voted to just cank it. So what did they do with that money? Well, they did a 0% sales tax for 2 days. And after that, they pulled the liquidity, hence this big old candlestick, I'm assuming, on Bandex. So they pulled the liquidity from the BSC side and they pumped it into Bandex on the ETH side, as well as BTFA on the ETH side. So what I like about that is that just goes to show like every plan doesn't work, right? They cut the plan simple. They didn't like the plan. They cut it. It's kind of like cutting your losses early in a trade, right? You're down, you know, you get down on a trade. You don't wait till you're down 50 or 60% to cut your losses. You cut them early. So they cut their losses. They got out of the Bandex BSC side, and now it's just Bandex on the ETH side and BTFA on the ETH side, right? So that's kind of the updates there. There is a few listings that they will be happening. So BTFA is officially live on BitTrue. I mean, for now, like this thing is here. I was actually doing a video. Hang on, I'll show you guys. I'll be doing all type of stuff over here. I do a video. I was doing a video. Is that Samer in there? Hey, Bernie, Samer. What's going on, Samer? CZ wanted burn. Yeah, he definitely did. I think that would have been the best way, but that's just me. Gasoline in Ontario is $2 per liter near Luna pump. So bad, bro. It's $5 a gallon out here. We need Sway calling shots over at Luna for real, Reed. So check this out. I was making a video, right, and you know, I was putting together some of my key points, and I just like kept clicking on stuff, right? You guys realize how many exchanges BTFA has been listed on? Look at this. So BTFA in less than 2 months gotten BitTrue, LBank, Bitmart, Hotbit, XT.com, and then Bandex got listed on XT.com. Like this thing is just like they just continue to add value to the space. They got their staking vaults that are live. They were trending top 5 on Bitmart. Who are these people? Parish Christian, Tinley Park. Anyway, they were trending top 5 on Bitmart last week. So like they just keep continuing to build. And like you said, what is your Discord channel? Is it not in the? Hold on, man. I'm pretty sure I threw it in the. Is it in the comment section, Justin? I mean, in the description of the video.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, RC Holder. It's in the. Can you put it in the? Can you pin it to the top?
I'm doing it. Well, it's the very first thing. Join the Patreon Discord community, but I just put it in the. I just put it in the chat.
There you go. Hang on. I'm gonna just pin it to the top of the chat. That way, I'll just start the day off doing that. That way, I don't have to keep remembering. Hold on, RC. I'm gonna throw it in there. I'm gonna pin it up to the top. But if you want it, Justin just dropped it in there. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, yeah. So that was BTFA, and then WAGMI. WAGMI's got some big news that they're working on this week. I know the news, but I'm waiting on WAGMI to officially put the news out there. And when I tell you the news is bullish, it's very, very, very bullish. So, here's my video right there on WAGMI. I did an update video on them the other day, but WAGMI is the same way, man. Just continuing. You know, I wish WAGMI was running Luna, right? They're just continuing. They're continuing to execute throughout the bear market, and I feel like those are the things that are needed throughout a bear market, because once the market kind of picks up, you want to be in some of these projects that you trust, right? Yeah. Or that you have confidence in, right? Because anybody could take your money, best believe that. But you want to have reasons why you invest in certain things. And for me, BTFA and WAGMI have been pretty good investments for me thus far. So what will happen to the coins purchased post-crash? Thanks. Once the market kind of picks up, you want to be in some of these projects that you trust, right? Or that you have confidence.
Oh, I'm
right?
like,
You hear that? Justin? Can take your money. Best believe that.
Yeah.
But you want to. It tweaked me out too. I was like, who is that talking? That sounds like me. All right. So Jay,
I heard the music. I knew
says,
something was wrong.
So what will happen to the coins purchased post-crash or after the crash?
He's talking about Luna.
Oh yeah. We just covered that, bro. So basically, those tokens are gonna still remain your tokens, and they're gonna do a fork and basically create. People in the chat relationed it to, or they referenced it to Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. So think Ethereum as your old tokens, so you'll still keep those, but then they're gonna fork and create an Ethereum Classic that has less supply. So you'll still get to keep those. I hope that makes sense. All right, man, it's been a day. It's been a day. It's been a day. All right, so we talked about Bandex. We talked about BTFA. We talked about WAGME. All right, you got anything else, Jay? I gotta get out of here in a little bit. I wanted to pack up a little early so I can get home and start cleaning. The wifey's going out of town on Wednesday, so I want to make sure I get the laundry and get the house back in order before they leave. So is there a deadline for staking in the Diamond Vault to participate for the golden NFT? Because my staking period has not ended. No, Angie, as long as you well, not yet. I'm sure they will update in regards to what the time period is, but I'll talk to Sway tonight and try to get a more clear-cut timeline for you on that. But I don't think it's like a timeline thing. I think it's just there's one randomly in there, and they're just going to do a random pick of a wallet. I think that's how it's going to be. Good job, T. We're going to see 20K in the back edit. What is that? Do you want to invest on token or NFT for WAGME? Oh, I have both, RC, but I think here's my thought process behind it. For WAGME, I think that the token is his own separate thing. But I think the value for me, if I had to choose, I would pick the NFT because the token price will absolutely increase. It will. And you can make a lot of money off the token and sell it, right? And you're good. You made your money, you're good. But the NFT, if the token does well, that means the company is doing well. And the NFT will continuously give you residual income. So in my opinion, the WAGME NFT is a little bit more valuable over the long haul than the actual token is. That's just my 2 cents on it. Is it Ludak that the old classic Luna coins will be worth nothing? Real Ulatic? What word is that? Realistic, I think is what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Realistic at the old classic Luna coins will be worth nothing. I don't know, Jay. Like I can only interpret what I read based off. I read it the same way you read it. The way I read it and the way that most people, read it on on Awesome Stream is basically it's going to be a 2 fork. So it's going to be Ethereum and Ethereum Classic, and that kind of makes sense to me a little easier than how I was trying to comprehend it, right? And if that's the case, then that doesn't mean that they're going to be devalued. It's just like who's going to keep them? Who's I think they're going to be the more tradable asset, put it that way. Because people are, would you rather pay for the token that has a 1 billion supply that's going to be $1, $2 per token, right? Or would you rather trade the token that has 3 or 4 zeros behind it? So I think that'll be the one that's way more tradable. Manscaped, laundry, vacuum, wine, and showered. I hear you will be good, according to Anthony. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. I heard Anthony. I was like, dang, he right. I need to get on that. Thanks, buddy. No problem, man. Cool. Got both. Let's go, RC. How many should you have? I mean, I got one, but shit, I wish I would have listened to Scott Herman when he told me to buy them in the beginning when they were like way less than what I paid for them. Then I could have probably I wouldn't have got 26 like he got, but I wish I could at least get 5. That would be my minimum if I had a choice.
Them things
I wish I could get 5.
Them things shot up after 0.23 ETH. I was so mad. I was waiting for 0.2. Never got there. Now they're sitting at 0.34.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was like, ooh, come on to daddy. Come on to daddy.
What you mean? They ain't come down. They need to come down more.
No, I'm saying if they go up, I already got one.
Well, yeah, good for you.
Is it going up? Oh, it's back to the 20s. Okay, all right. Let's go, Luna. All right, cool. So it's not just me. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate it. Long as I know that it's not my stream that's killing Luna, man. They said that, this is what happens during Austin's stream, and this is what happens during my stream. I don't care. Swix Act 6 WAGME NFTs for me. Let's go, Big A. Big A Armory. Always flexing. Okay. Chucky says, if you have Bandex token on the BNB side, do you need to move them to the east side? Yeah, you would have need to move them by Sunday. They gave a 48-hour period. You don't need to move them to the east side. You just need to sell them, and then they will move them to the east side because they're gonna put they started pulling liquidity today. BTFA or Bandex, and how many? Not financial advice, but I would have bought BTFA first so that I could get the free Bandex. And then for me, BTFA, I would always purchase the actual token first. But if I really truly believed in a project, I would also purchase the Bandex because the Bandex is going to burn the BTFA. So both. Just like I would purchase the NFT because the NFT is also going to burn the Bandex. So, yeah.
Why are people still buying Bandex?
On the BSC side?
Yeah.
It's like 3,200 in value.
Yeah, it's not even people, but people are like buying the dip.
I know. They people just don't do their own research, man. They just put their money anywhere. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut the stream a little bit short today because, like I said, my wife is going out of town very, very soon, and I need to make sure that I get my house in order before the queen leaves the house. What's going on? What's going on? What up, Crypto Harvest, man? What's going on, brother? What are your thoughts on SAPE and BSAPE? Buy it. Not financial advice, but Papa, get you a Discord membership, man, and I'll let you know my thoughts. I'll let you know my thoughts on SAPE and BSAPE and why I say it's a buy. It's a very strong buy for me. I can't tell you why. I'm just gonna tell you that's what I'm doing. So, but holla at me in the Discord, bro. Listen, man, if you guys haven't heard, the Discord is up and it's live. What's going on, Olivia? If you guys haven't heard, the Discord is up, it's live. Please check it out in the link down below. We look forward to seeing you guys over there. I know we're in a bear market. What?
This man, Crypto Harvest. Go ahead, go to his comment.
Made another 3K on Luna. Let's go, Crypto Harvest.
Yeah, killing the game.
Yeah. But look, if you guys get an opportunity, please check out the Discord. If not, we will see you guys tomorrow. Justin, you got anything to say? I'm sorry, it's a Patreon. I apologize, Papa. It's a Patreon, but it will take you to the Discord. You pay in the Patreon, it'll take you straight to the Discord. Yes. Just to clarify. Appreciate you guys. Take care. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Because it's been real, and it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. I'm just kidding. But look, this is the Crypto Shop. I am T Hobbs, and I will see y'all tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with my boy Justin. Peace.